Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Court Farms here in Farming Simulator 22 with me, Seawatty. The harvest is completed. I'm just in the process of unloading the harvester and bringing our crop to the silo. It's not a massive silo by any stretch. I don't actually know how much we're going to be able to keep in there, ladies and gents, but we will see, won't we? Right, I need to unload it again because there's still some in it. It's too much for one trailer load. Just reverse that down. Bit of left hand down. Some manoeuvring. Right. So we'll unload the harvester. We can then get the header taken off the harvester. Put back on the trailer. See if we can get it back in the shed. That'll be the next fun task. Trying to get everything back in their sheds. Trying to keep everything neat and tidy on the farm. Anyway, wheat in the silo. I mean, if needs be and needs must, I can always try and park stuff in other places. Oh. That got a bit lumpy. Just have to shuffle around a little bit. Make it through the gate. One trailer back in shed. Disconnect that. Right, that tractor's all right. Let's go get the harvester header sorted out then. Right, harvester. Hold the pipe in. That's good. Is down here. Now, header trailer. Try and put it somewhere in the middle of the header trailer, and then attach. Game does have a little locking script mechanism, so that should stay on there. And then lastly, we can fold up the combine harvester. He is now ready to drive back to the farm. I might avoid that lumpy bit and come at it from this angle. We can have a... Still managed to hit that thing. Tell you what. There ain't a lot of room. Nope. That's it. Get that pipe in the door first. Then make room for the front wheels. Which, like I say, we know we can get in. The camera is a bit of a pain to deal with in some of these little buildings, but fortunately we are in. I have got room to get out. Yeah. Right, now just for the header trailer. Which I might actually try and bring in a different way. I might actually try and bring it through here. Although that could be a challenge. Could bring it through here. That could be a way of doing it. Should we try it? Because the last thing I want to do on a lovely map like this is start knocking down all the buildings and deleting and removing all the buildings. I feel like I should try and play with them. So we've got our header trailer. Again, I'm just going to go around this way. So I hopefully don't have to try and go around that metal bin that's placed. Right. There's a way to do this, ladies and gents. There is a way. What we're going to do is going to put that header around the corner. That should enable me to drive then through here. With said header on trailer. Oh no, you know what I've done? You know what I've done wrong there? When I finished harvesting, I probably should have folded that back up, that header. I've left it out wide open and now it's too tall. It's too tall to go through the shed door, ladies and gents. That's going to be a problem. I'm going to have to go back the original way. The way I intended to go. The way we brought the header out. Which is not going to be easy. However do farmers cope in real life, I wonder? Such poorly laid out and designed farms. I mean, I know obviously in real life, the farms would have been there hundreds and hundreds of years. Passed down through many generations before we actually got, you know... the combine is kind of in my way now. Can I take it out again? Just maybe. Can I start to pivot it earlier? Can. We pivot earlier. Nobody put in the friends meme. Pivot. Pivot! Pivot! If you've ever seen that episode of Friends. Right, we're in. So yes, I did it, ladies and gents. I did a thing. The first I did a thing of the series. Right. Next stop then is baler. We're going to start getting that straw baled, aren't we? Now we've got a round baler, it looks like, and we are going to be doing what I want to do. I'm going to do 180 centimetre bales rather than 125s. You can do different size bales with the balers in the game. I personally like to do 125s. Sorry, 180s, because they are the biggest and hold the most stuff, especially if I'm just looking to sell and transport the material, and I want to make as few trips as possible. Right, so baling. Because I don't believe we have a loading wagon, do we? We don't have a loading wagon, so it's baler. And then it's... yeah, we don't really have... We don't have, ladies and gents, a way of transporting bales. Unless we're doing it with bale forks. So again, to drive down the road as nicely as I can. Massey Ferguson of power. Doesn't really matter too much which rows I go down with this, providing obviously we get all the straw baled. I'm just doing the rows at the bottom of the field first. You might notice there's a few little spots where the baler has, like the back there where the baler's dropped, missed a bit of straw. That can be because you sometimes can go a little bit too fast. The baler has a capacity to pick up so many litres of material off the ground per second. And what you will find sometimes is you're picking up more than that, especially if you've got areas where you might have slowed down with your harvester and deposited a little bit more straw than normal, or like certainly at the end of rows where most people tend to do the big dumps of straw. Right, we need to unload the bale. There we go. Close the back up. And let's make sure we get all the straw going. There. Another row. like I say, the wheat will be kept in the silo. We'll be keeping our wheat in the silo till January, because that's the best prices, best time of year to sell the wheat crop, where it's most profitable. Now, of course, round bales can be a bit of a problem on fields with slopes and hills, because they do tend to roll and run away from you. But when you come to unload your round bales, try and pick a spot where they're not going to be able to roll. There are some balers you can get in the game now that have a wonderful feature when doing round bales, where before they drop them down, they flip them on the side. They're very useful to have. Might be something I upgrade to later on in the series. Right, let's carry on rolling. Right, baling is being commenced. We're doing a good job. We're going to have another bale coming out very shortly. Because we're at 86%. You can hear the baler beeping at me already. Again, just 100% full, so back him up. Go for the unload. The reason I back him up is because A, I need to carry on obviously from where he stopped, but I also need to give myself room to be able to close the baler behind me so I can carry on collecting again. But there we go. Looking good. 2 bales so far. Wonder if we're going to just have to sell the bales using the telehandler. Drive to the farm, pick them up. Although we're only going to be able to pick up 1 bale at a time, aren't we? We're going to need to find a way of... we're going to need to invest in a transport mechanism for bales. Especially carrying multiple bales at a time. But yeah, my tractor is doing a very good job. We're 80%. I want to try and make sure, obviously, we drop the bale on this flat section up here. If we can. Let's see. Is the bale going to roll? No, it has stayed there. Good. I was a little bit worried it might have rolled. But we are away. Happily away. Right. I'm also pleased that we've managed to get this done before the rain came. So we might need to take a trip to the store after doing this. Because we might need to, as I say, Find a system that lets us move and transport some bales. Bearing in mind that obviously we don't have massive amounts of room to turn around and manoeuvre at the farm, so we don't want one of the great big massive bale trailers. Final row. We'll probably end up with 4 bales, ladies and gents. Right. That is, sadly, all the straw we can collect. So we'll take this back. Back to the shed. Then we need to have a think how we are going to get those collected and transported. The uncouth method, the uncouth method would be take our little trailer there to the field, get the telehandler with its bale forks equipped, and give it a oh, that turned a lot faster than I wanted it to. Get the bale forks equipped and get it put down, and just basically chuck them in the back. There we go. Zoom in. Let's get the baler pot. Right, done. Okay, we've done that. Right, so everything's here. Right then, bale transport equipment. Let's see, anything second hand? Always check your second hand market for equipment. And sadly, there isn't. Right. Bale loaders. That'll pick up 2 bales. That'll do 14 bales. But of a square variety, not of the round variety. Need to have a think on this one, ladies and gents, don't we? We might need to have to go shopping in the mod hub for some mods. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. in the store, where we're going to have a look for some round bale loaders. 5 round bales trailer. That could be useful. So we're going to install that. Universal transport thing, yeah. I think that's already in the game though, isn't it? I don't want anything too massive, obviously. Homemade bale handler for transporting 1 bale at a time. Trailers. Lizard. Grab bales. Interesting looking vehicle. The Lizard Road Runner Hay Squeezer. Square bales. I'll download it. We can always change our... We don't have to stick with a round baler if we don't like the round bale, or the round bale loader is a bit of a problem for us. What is that? Number of bales 4. Yes, we can download that and install that. Lizard bale trailer, that looks quite long. 6 round bales, 9 round bales. It might be a little bit awkward to pull that round the map, is my first theory. So I might that. Just a square bale of the Heston variety. Square ones. Lizard 8 bale trailer. Quite nice. That's tiny. It will do 4 big round bales, 6 medium-sized round bales, which are the 150s, and 8 of the small bale. We might add that as an option. What does that one do? Oh, it's a log grapple, but it can also do round bales. Okay. So really, at the moment then, that is about it. As far as trailers, the Roland. Modular trailers. I'll download one of them. What is that? That grabs one round bale. Okay. Well, I think we're okay with the ones we've got so far then. I mean, there are a couple of little auto-load bale trailers there. If I wanted a little trailer, we'll download that as well. Now, one of the things I do like about Farm Sim 22, as opposed to other Farm Sim games, is after you've downloaded any mods, you don't have to go out of the game and back in again, close the game down completely and relaunch it to activate them. You just come into this screen here, turn them all back on, and back into game we can go, ladies and gents. Okay, so the rain is actually falling, ladies and gents. So, we timed that perfectly as far as getting the straw bales and everything, the baling done. The harvest finished. Right, what we need to do then is now figure out where the store is on the farm. The shop is over there. And we are over here. So, drive out of the farm, follow the path down onto the main road. We're going to have a trip to the store, ladies and gents, because we need to get that bale trailer. Let's go into a bit of first person. We're taking a shortcut through the animal the pig pen. We probably didn't really want to be doing that in real life, but it is what it is. You notice I totally didn't have confidence in being able to swing through that gate. Now, of course, like true farmers, always close the gates behind you. If you're in the countryside and you're out rambling and walking, please make sure you click close farmers gates. They're there for a reason, after all. Here's a campsite full of caravans. Oh, that might need a Jeremy Clarkson clip inserting in the video.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Clarkson, and as I've always said, you can't beat a caravan holiday.
A site like this offers camping and caravan club members access to the great outdoors for as little as £41 a year.
I think it's brightening up.
And it's a great place to enjoy some al fresco dining or maybe a bit of sport with people from all walks of life.
So come on, beat those Brexit blues and take your holiday this year in a good old British field. You won't regret it. Cheers.
Right, off we go then. We're going to the store. We're doing our first shopping trip. Nice road layout. Nice to see the traffic too on the map. People walking about. Alright, dude. You should really walk into the traffic. That's very bad, that is the way that guy's walking. Highway code. The highway code would tell you walk into the traffic, not away from it. Because somebody comes along like a big tractor or a van or a lorry or something, you don't see it, you can get, obviously, get a whack from a wing mirror. It's happened in the past. There have been cases, incidents, where people have been out walking and have been hit by vehicles because they weren't looking, weren't aware of the vehicle coming up behind them. The vehicle thinks it's left enough room and has clipped them with like a wing mirror or something. So here we are, our first shopping trip, ladies and gents. How cool is that? I haven't been down here yet. Like I say, I've not really... Oh, I can't open the doors. I do like the 3D effect that they've done inside the windows of these buildings. RBM Agricultural Limited, John Deere dealership. Hey, look at that, it's a forklift. Well, that had a bit of life and a bit of uniqueness. Obviously, repair trigger down here for equipment should you need it. Obviously, there'll probably be collectibles lurking around in of a forklift in operation. Yeah, there's a collectible up there, look. But, as are the rules of the series, we're not picking up collectibles on this map. We're not taking any free money. Hello there. Good morning, sir. I've come to buy a bale trailer. A bale loader is what we want. Now, we have got some auto load stuff. We've got the Johnston Brothers modular trailer. We've got the bale module. Very nice. We've got the 8 bale lizard trailer for £3.5 grand. We've got the 5 round bales trailer for £9 grand. We've got the 4 bale trailer for 6. I'm tempted to have that. There's that one with the auto load. But you know what? I think we're going to have this. And I'm going to get it in a nice... It would be quicker if I just did this. We want red down there. We want blue down to about there. We want green to about there. Nice kick green. And I'll leave the rims. Right. I'm going to buy that for £9 grand. We've spent some money. Look at this weather. Awful. Right, you know what? I'm going to put some lights on. That's connected. Now, how does that look from outside? Not bad. Not bad, I have to say. That's okay. Another forklift. Right. Back to the farm then. Don't have a beacon, sadly. So we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Trying not to hit other vehicles. Does feel nice though, this map. It looks like where I live. It really does. I mean, I don't actually live in Somerset, but it does feel so much like where I live in my rural part of the English countryside. I think that's what I enjoy most about these maps from Oxygen David, is they actually capture what I see when I'm out and about, travelling about. There's the windmill. I do get a little bit of a frame stutter every now and then. Big plot, big field placeable area there then, next to the windmill. For the productions. Caravan. Back into the farm we go. Oh, it's so wet. Oh. Here's a question. Does this need to be... do these bales need to be a special size? Have I bought the wrong trailer? I may have messed this up massively by buying a trailer that's too small. I've got a feeling Because all I can do is operate that back bit. I've got a feeling I've bought the wrong thing that doesn't work with my round bales. Oh, fiddly sticks. I think they need to be 180 centimetre bales, don't they? 125s. It doesn't tell me anything on that screen as to what size bales. It just says round bales. Right, well, on that rather disappointing note, ladies and gents, we are going to end today's video. I'm going to have to go back to the shop now and apologise to the shop owner because I've bought the wrong thing. And I'm going to have to get another trailer to move those bales. So, ladies and gents, come and join me in the next episode where Watty hopefully gets it right and we get the right piece of equipment for the job, and we get those bales transported and sold. We're now going to obviously lose money because I'm not going to get my 9 grand back for buying this, and we're probably not going to make that much money from selling the straw bales. So, ladies and gents, tune in next week when we try and get those bales loaded and sold, and then we move into September, and we will get some other jobs started and start getting that field prepared, ready for planting and seeding in the spring. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Watty. This has been the Court Farms map in Farming Simulator 22. I will see you next week. Take care of yourselves, ladies and gents. Stay safe. Goodbye for now.